Yo, what up, YouTube? That's what we got going on right here. We got the MSD 8.5 superconductor spark plug wire, which is my old wire, and I'm replacing with the Jegs brand 8.5 power wire. Okay, power wire ultras. So we're just going to be measuring these wires. We're just wondering, is there anything about them that makes them 50% lower in price that we can see from the outside? I can tell you that for some reason this Jag wire just feels beefier in my hand. It feels like a beefier wire. So let's throw this micrometer on here and just see if it's actually beefier with more insulation or something like that. Alright, so it's measuring 7 point. It's measuring 8.03 millimeters. Let's see what 8.5 looks like. That's 8.5 right there. Pretty much about 8.5. It's really not 8.5. You can see that gap right there. It's not even, it's at 8.47 now. If I close that gap, which is right there, it's freely moving. Alright, that's more free right there. This is actually 8 millimeters. That's closed. And there's still a tiny bit of play. It's probably getting the 7s, but for the sake of not saying I'm applying too much, it's actually 8 millimeters. You see there, 8.01. Let's throw the Jegs wire on here. It's already too big. See that? Just for it to slide on there, it's gonna open it up. Stretching it. Alright, so it's more like it's more like 8.2. You can see that, that's 8.2. So these advertised thicknesses of these wires is not necessarily a truth. As you can see, the MSD wires are actually 8 millimeters, so they're just doing this all together false advertisement with the Jegs wires. I mean, it feels smaller. I can feel it in my hand. It just doesn't feel as thick as the MSD wire. MSD wire does feel like a better wire as far as the feel to it. And let me open it a little more because this feels kind of restrictive. Alright, that feels a little better. This is more like an 8.3. Yeah, that feels a lot better right there. I'll give this MSD wire 8.3 and give this Jegs wire 8 as far as the millimeter thickness. Because it's not quite there. Yeah, so right at an 8. .5 is a far reach. But just wanted to come and show you that comparison, guys. Definitely not 8.5 millimeter from the Jegs wire, and definitely not 8.5 from the MSD wire. MSD wire was more of 8.2. Actually 8.3. 8.3 for the MSD wire. I'm trying to give it that nice lax slide in there. More like 8.25. And MSD wire. More like a more like an 8.1. Not quite the thickness. Maybe it's probably a millimeter shy of the MSD wire. But anyway, that's the end of that comparison, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little short snippet. It's your boy, and I'm out. Okay.